Hey everyone, you've got the Tommy Temper Show here, and we're coming to you live. What I'm doing here today is I'm testing out some new software, so the program isn't really live. It's not, well, it's live, but it's not really a program, but I'm just testing some software, like the description says, so that's really what I'm doing. I'm just loading in this StreamYard software and trying to get it going here, which is pretty interesting in itself. But we do have it going, which is cool. Hang on a second here. Maybe if I put it over there, it might be better. Yeah, so basically I'm fooling around with some new software. Let me see if I can bomb myself into the show here so that we can be part of the show. Let me see if I can color key this baby in there. Oh yeah, really hard to color key here when I don't have really good lighting on me, but whatever. We're doing what we can. Let's see, we'll chroma key me on number 4. Yeah, that's got to be about the lousiest chroma key that I've ever seen. My lighting in here is just terrible. And in between both things here, it's not working all that great. But anyways, yeah, I'm just testing some software if you're in here. So yeah, you can watch and check it out. But I do need somebody to click that link. Hello there, Hank. Hello, Barb. I'm just testing this software here. Let me see if I can... bring these in here a bit. Yeah, the only thing that's bad is my chroma key, which I need. If I had one light in here, that would be great. But without that one light, it looks like it is. Hey Barb, good evening. Missed you today. Yeah, I took the day off and did my own thing here. Just had pretty much a day off, and that gave me a chance to do a few things and get some software going here and get some other stuff on the go. We again need somebody to try out the link, the StreamYard link. Give it a shot and just give us a quick shot in the chat here to make sure the chat is working and that I figure out how it's going to work. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the StreamYard chat there, and I see me in there, Hank and Barb showing up on the StreamYard chat, so that's good. It's a positive thing. It is mimicking YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Everyone has to take a day off. Absolutely. What we're looking for here is somebody to click that StreamYard link and check out this system here, just with joining me in the chat, or rather on air here, you might say. So we're just kind of waiting for somebody to join me in the chat. That's where we're playing some anticipation music. Will somebody join me? Okay. Oh, are you coming in to join the chat? who's coming in first. Who will be the very first person to join Tommy Temper in the chat room? Hank, get in here. Barb, come on. Who's going to be the first one in the chat? In the StreamYard chat. We need somebody to click the StreamYard. And show up in the chat here. Device is not connected. Hillbilly Joe Bob. Is Hillbilly Joe Bob a good person? Does anyone know? Hillbilly Joe Bob. He sounds suspicious to me without a camera. Let me check. We'll find out whether or not you're a nice person. Hillbilly Joe Bob, yeah, you'll have to connect up a microphone and camera. Because so far you can't do anything, but I do see you in the chat. I see you. I see you trying to join up in here. Yeah, you're viable. You're good to go. Well, now you're gone. I blasted you, and you're gone. So, well, we're testing this out here, and we just need somebody to click that link at the top of the chat. Nebraska Hillbilly, don't have one, sorry. Okay, well, at least I saw you in the chat. Anyways, Nebraska Hellbilly, I should say. So that's good. At least that part of the link and getting in is working. Now, if I can only get the rest of it working here. It's funny, this chroma key was working so well. Hang on, let me see what else I can do here. Let me cube me in here and see if I can chroma key it differently. There is a way to do this. Oh, down here. This is where it is. Settings. Virtual background. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is the way to do it. Oh, there we go. That didn't work all that good. Try to use their system. My little system worked even better. Let's see, maybe I have to not go in like that. No, we're working with stuff that's inferior. I need a light behind me. Okay, well, in lieu of the light, we're just going to have to do what we can do. And that's just the way it is. But we still need somebody to check us out here with the show. We're just doing a test here, by the way, if you're just watching. We're checking out what appears to be... Hang on, let me zoom me out of here. There we go. But what I'm checking out here, trying to check out, is the StreamYard. The somebody can join me here in the chat and I can figure out how this works. I'm just testing out a new system here tonight. And I just need somebody with a camera mic that can click the link and just join me in the chat here just to test it out, see if it's working. Yeah, we've been requested to set up the StreamYard system here and do some StreamYard chats here. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Film Mission! How are you doing? Nice to see you in here. Let me mod you up here. MC, I'm gonna mod you up too. I think you're modded a lot of other places there. Yeah, we need somebody else to join me in the room here, just so we can see how it works. But otherwise, I'm just doing a test here tonight. The description kind of shows there that the Tom Pepper Show, and we're testing new software tonight. The software that I'm testing is this StreamYard streaming software. I've got it set up right now to stream to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time here. And I haven't checked to see if it's actually working on Twitch. Let me look there. Twitch, where are you? Let's go channel. See if we can find it. Oh yeah, we're live on Twitch. Nobody watching, but I am live. So that's good. That's good. Facebook. Let me look if I'm live. Happening now. Live on Facebook. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, looks good on Facebook. So excuse me if it's a boring feed here tonight. Just kind of doing my thing here. Trying to get everything all sorted out here. And getting the software running. But yeah, nice to see everyone in here. Well, mission there for sure. Kenny, hey, nice to see you. Jason Kenny, Premier of Alberta, nice to see you in here. Kate, I saw Kate. I just saw her sitting with in Mudpig's truck with him. Yeah, I actually saw her. Kate is her name. Interesting, very good. There, Sue. Nice to know. If anyone wants to join me in the chat here for a test, I really want to do a test of this software. So we need to get somebody to join me in the chat here by clicking the link on the top. You need a camera mic to get into the chat. And the link is posted at the top. We'll see if we can do a test of the StreamYard software here. Get part of the thing going here. I have things hooked up completely differently than you normally would see with StreamYard. So oh, I see. I have to be number 3. And this has to be number 4. So then it can go over top of me. Okay, we've got Sue in there. I see you, Sue. All you have to do is get something connected, at least a microphone. I see right now you have devices not connected. Woo, this is good. You're going to be my very first guest. I'll sing you a song for being my first guest, okay? I'll get you in here as soon as Oh yeah. Sue. Harrison. I think you're gonna be a really good first guest. Well, I said I'd sing a song, but I didn't say how good it would be. Oh yeah, Sue Harrison. Come on in. Welcome to the lair. Yeah, let me look here. What do you need? I see you're sitting in there. They will need to connect their microphone or camera. Well, you need at least a microphone before I can add them to the stream. So you're in here. And if you can just figure out how to do that, you'll be golden. Absolutely golden. I know. Yeah. Elton John. Pretty cool. Uh-oh. Phone calls coming in, all kind of action happening here, but nobody on the chat. Stand by. Sue, you're gone. Oh, and I even sang her a song. Queen, help me out. I should have gotten on Zello. Can you click the link at the top and come in here? Oh, there you are. There you are. I see you. I see your face on that little thing there, on that icon. You're over there. I see you. Now, if I can only get you over here with the people, I'll be in good shape. Stand by. Here it comes. Whoa! Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Whoa, good. Hang on a second here. Let me turn down the music a bit here, and we can have a little chat here.
That's jazzy music, though.
You like it, eh? Does it relax you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, it's kind of it fits anything type music, you know?
Yeah, it's relaxing and upbeat all at once. It's good music.
Copy that. How do I sound right now? Do I have any echo in my voice?
No, you sound good.
Oh, okay, good. Because I hear a bad echo in my voice, but I have to figure out why that is. But at least this is working. I figured it out here. Got it working. I'm running my whole stream through into StreamYard so that at any time during my stream, let's say during the daytime, if I want to bring somebody in as a guest during the show, that I'll be able to do this.
Oh,
Like let's say,
that's cool.
yeah, because otherwise I just have to only use StreamYard and nothing else, right? Which in my case really limits me as to what I can do because I got a lot, like even the thing that's right here that says Tommy Temper Party, that's not coming in via StreamYard. That's coming in via my own jerking around here, you might say. Let's
Well,
get
that's
that out of
good
there.
because I was just talking to GWT there, and he
Okay.
has a fellow in there by the name of David Lavoie, who's going to be connecting with the biker rally, not tomorrow, the next day, I believe. He wrote it in there. But I invited him to Zello because he wants to do some interviews or something to that effect. So that would be good because then maybe he can come on here, right, and talk to you. So
Absolutely. Because what we'll do is I'll be interfacing with Zello here all the time now, right? At least having it on with, not with every channel, but just with some limited channels so that we can hear some people and maybe pull some people from there over here or hold up the phone to the mic and give an interview or whatever of somebody over there, like we did last night there with Dakota.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that works out real well actually, because then you're not specifically to StreamYard, right? You can just be yourself and do your stream by yourself. And then if you decide you want somebody in, you can just add them, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is probably not the best way of doing it because I'm relying on StreamYard to. What I'm doing is I'm sending as if I had everything down into a camera, and then sending that to StreamYard, and then StreamYard is distributing it to the different services, as opposed to me distributing it to the different services. Like Facebook, YouTube, whatever. So I'm relying on StreamYard. Will they do as good of a job as me? We'll see. We'll see. But at least we're trying out something different here, so seems to be working anyway.
Yeah. Hi, Sue. By the way, who else is you guys come
Hey, good.
join?
At least you're checking the chat. Hey, you want to actually do the show, and then I will
No.
just
What do you
take
mean
off for a
do the
bit.
show?
I'll put
No,
some music
no,
on for you here.
no,
You want
no,
something sultry?
no,
Hang
I
on.
don't want anything at all. That's not sultry. That thing's the best. I don't know
We
why.
need more guests. We need more guests on here. We're waiting for more guests. Hang on. With you on here, it's kind of like, where is it?
Well, you should have been playing those on Zello.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when you come in, just have a little bit of a sound, like it's you da-da-da-da or something.
Oh, that's funny. Uh-oh, it's broken. It's not
Yeah, I was
working
gonna
now.
say, this is not sultry by any means.
No, but my little gizmo here is broken.
Oh no. You broke it already?
Yeah, hang on here. What's going on? Let me shut it down and start it up again. Hey, it didn't stop. We're stuck with this music all night.
Oh no!
What do I do now? Hang on. Bring it back up again.
Everybody remember, this is a test run. This isn't the real thing.
I'm testing it here. This is a test. Had this been a real show, it would have actually worked.
Yeah.
There we go. There. Holy. I have to shut down the whole program and start it again to get that from going there. That's the wrong voice.
That's creepy.
Yeah, I know. That was the creepy voice. You like this one better here? The Justin Bieber voice. He actually uses that,
Ooh.
because his voice is not really great, so he uses like a electronic enhancement to sound better. So, like, if it
People
works
are
for him,
killing
hey, I figure
themselves.
it's got to work for me too, right?
People are killing themselves laughing at you because you're so hilarious with that sound.
Oh, it
Like,
gets
it's
pretty
funny.
ridiculous.
No, but
Yeah.
you're like throwing it in there like just out of the blue. You hear a big boing or something.
Well, especially when I'm watching a
Like,
show and we're restreaming somebody and we hear them in here.
oh, Film Mission says I had a test last night as well. Tests are the best. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they're even better with Tommy. Join us. Get up here. See
Woohoo!
what happens.
Test
I'm
one the
glad you
best.
I'm glad you got StreamYard though.
Yeah, well, it was, the only reason I didn't get it in sooner is because I didn't know how to integrate it with what I already had here so that I could be able
Oh,
to use my broadcast software and then feed it over to StreamYard. But I finally figured out how to. Actually, I had to buy another product. It cost me about $19. A
ooh.
product called a virtual cable, which it basically is like a patch cable, between two things. So I'm patching one software to another virtually.
Eagle's like, yep, Tommy and his toys, right?
Yeah, I know. I've seen him say that
No,
in there too.
hilarious.
We need him to get up here and say hello to us here.
Yeah, like why aren't you guys coming up here? Like, come on, guys. I'm gonna go for a smoke break here.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
you're gonna
I'm just
leave me
kidding.
by myself, so I'll have to play something else here pretty soon. Holy mackerel! Okay, smoke break. It's smoke break time for Queenie.
Did
Which
you
noise do you like better? That one? Smoke break? No. Here, how about this one? You
no.
like this one? Ka-ching, ka-ching.
No, because you know what? I quit for 5 years and then I got stressed out with my situation buying a house and stuff. So I started smoking a little bit and everything. And now I'm like, what? $15 for a 20 pack? No, I don't need to
Whoa.
hear the money sound. Sorry.
$15 for 20
Yes,
cigarettes? No.
yes, I'm serious.
Whoa. That's terrible. That's a lot. I
That
remember,
is.
this is how old I am. I remember when I was a child, my dad gave me 35 cents to go to the store and buy him a pack of cigarettes.
Well, hey, did you hear what Elon was doing? He's actually going to delete Twitter because he wants people to go back to the way it was where kids would drive to their friends on their bikes to go and see them, not text them. That's what my old
No.
man said he saw on TikTok. And then now, and get this, he also saw that he's going to go after Facebook next.
Really?
Yep. I said
I
there was
didn't hear
something
that.
more to it.
That's interesting.
I always said there was something more to him because like, I'm not trying to sound rude by saying this. I'm just very real and honest about it. But if you
Mm-hmm.
look at Elon, he is exceptional, but you can tell by the look in his face that he's exceptional. Do you get me what I'm trying to throw there?
Well, he is. I don't know what his condition is, but he does have some kind
Autism
of
or
a.
something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And he's
How can
so
you peg
brilliant.
anything? Oh, he is. He is. But he's brilliant, but he's also lucky because he was in the right place at the right time in order to, do what he did in order to make the money that he did, and then he parlayed his money on more brilliant things that he came up with. The space stuff.
Yeah.
SpaceX, that sort of thing.
But that's
So
what I
yeah.
had heard is that he was going to take that over, not to take it over for free speech, but
Hmm.
because he was going to delete it completely and get rid of that platform so that people will go and stop using their phones to talk to their friends. They'll go to their house physically like we used to when we were kids, that kind of thing. And then that he was going to go after Facebook.
I don't know. But then again, you hear a lot of hearsay through the internet and whatever. I would doubt that because that's an awful lot of money to spend on something that you're going to just cancel, But and also, how much of that company does Dorsey still own? Because Dorsey, the original guy that started it, must own a hell of a lot of shares. So basically, Elon Musk is coming in there buying out a whole bunch of shares so that the two of them are going to be the owners of the company. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah,
But
and like I said,
interesting.
it was something on TikTok, and my old man had mentioned it that he had saw something about that. And usually when he sees stuff, it's kind of weird because they come to life eventually. It's just it sounds so crazy at first, right? So, but yeah, that's what the buzz in the air was, is that he wants everybody to go back to the way it was when we were kids and live normal lives without so much technology.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see whether or not that happens. Lion Roar says the Kevin J. Johnson show was awesome tonight. I haven't watched that show in a long, 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 long time. I wonder what those guys are talking about, these guys. Or these
Yeah,
days, I should say.
Uh, Kenny, I'm not sure. I don't know. Like I said, it's all speculation and just what we buzzes in your ear, kind of thing. So it's just something to think about, that might be a possibility of what might happen. And like I said, I'm not against it. I actually don't even use Facebook anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm like not a big fan of Facebook at all. I've kind of given up. But although we are broadcasting tonight for the first time on Facebook,
Are
amazingly
you
enough.
really?
Yeah, I'm on
Oh,
Tommy Temper page, not person, but page. Tommy Temper page that I just set up there just a little while ago.
and
So
this
he's
is
back up
live
there
on
again.
there.
Yeah, we're live on there, and we're
Oh,
live on
smoke break.
Twitch, all three places. Yeah, smoke rate break. What? Okay, she's
I'm
leaving
just
me
kidding.
hanging
You're
here. So we,
telling me that I'm live everywhere. I'm like, oh, time to go.
yeah, exactly. Okay, well, hey, go for a smoke break. I got the, we're waiting for your
Okay.
music on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're impatiently waiting. And if there's anybody else that wants to join us on the chat here, pop in. The link is at the top. What we're doing is we're testing StreamYard. This is a test. Had this been a real show, we wouldn't be live, would we? And you wouldn't have a chance to join us and have fun with us. Okay. It's getting pretty spooky around here. Woo. What does that one do? Hang on, yeah, we need a little music, not just scary stuff. Okay, we're testing out the chat software. So far, we've got 2 people in the room. Let's see if we can test the software and see if 3 people can come in the room. That'd be epic. And you would be the number 2 person to enter the Tommy Temper chat room here. Well, I don't know. It's not really a chat room. It's a video chat room. Yeah, it'll work a little bit better when we're actually on the air for a bit, or that we're advertising what we're doing. But we're just basically doing a test. And Queenie has joined me on the chat here just to test out the stream, test out everything, make sure everything is working. So far, everything is working excellent. It's like we're having a fun time here. Queenie, are you coming back in? The door is open. Come on in. Yo. Oh, you made it back
Hello.
in?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, let me close the door.
Got myself some cancer.
Okay, you're locked in
Um,
here with me. Yeah.
you should go post your StreamYard on the channels and stuff. See if people want to come in and check it out.
Well, the StreamYard is posted at the top of the chat.
No, on Zello.
Oh, on Zello. The
Yeah,
StreamYard?
yeah,
Somebody wants to come in? Well, it's right at
yeah.
the
If they
top of
want
the
to
chat.
join,
How can you put it in there? I don't know
just
how.
copy and paste in the Zello chat. Okay, well, I'll come right back. I'll do it. Hold on.
You got to do it on the phone.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know, and I'm
and
on the phone.
oh, okay, because I don't have my phone open here. So,
Okay,
like,
I'll
I can
come right
copy
back.
it on my
Hold,
PC, but
please.
I don't have Zello on my PC. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, well, we're back in here again. What can I say? You can't win them all, but you can win some of them some of the time. Let's check out the chat there and see what's happening in Chatville here today. The lion roars. Don't believe a lot of what you read in the internet. Yeah, there's so much misinformation. Got that right. TikTok laughs. Kenny, I don't either, but I know a lot of people use Facebook. They do. A lot of people don't like the fact that they get banned on Facebook. He or she, what is this? LOL, Tommy, you're the best. Eagle Whisperer. Thank you. I'm on YouTube, but we'll check you out Facebook later. Hey, Lion Roars, we'll put your YouTube on there if you want to promote something. Kenny, they also use Instagram. Exactly. Sue, yeah, thanks for trying to get in here. I think you tried to get in, but it was couldn't see your camera. So let's consider FF. Can you imagine him going through Portland? Yeah. No, I can't. It's going to be. This should be epic, interesting. Thursday. I don't know where they're going to be moving there tomorrow or staying. You know, we don't have too much information. I doubt very much if they're going through Portland, but amazing. Yeah, I have to do something about this big jiggy behind me here, this whole green screen, the lighting in my room. Maybe I can, I'm trying to, well, my lighting is only, Convoy to Ottawa. I just posted the StreamYard for Tommy Tepper's show program on YouTube with StreamYard. It's a way to get in and get on camera and talk about certain things. If you want to join the chat, just click on the link that's above. Okay, so Queen just advertised the StreamYard here in the chat. So we'll see what happens there. See if we can get a few more people into the chat room here tonight. Hello, Broken Patriot. We're just basically testing the chat feature on this StreamYard software here tonight is what's happening. We did have Queenie in here. We were talking a little bit with Queenie. And she just advertised the chat over on Zello. Well, at least the StreamYard part of it here. If somebody wants to click that. Oh, my video has issues? Okay. Yeah, well, I know. This whole part of it here is not great. Let me see here. Yeah, well, I know. Oh yeah, I know the video itself has issues because I'm doing a chroma key, and the chroma key is not acting very well here tonight. Let me go into my back end here and see if I can really fix this. Oh, I know what, the chroma color key got messed up here. Stand by. Let's see if this will work any better. It's really difficult. But we're doing something here. Hang on a second. Let's give us a little bit of at least some kind of our usual music or something in here. While I fix the way I look. It's kind of hard to do, but hey. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know what's with this chroma key filter here tonight. I need more lighting in my studio here because my studio has such crappy lighting. Well, we'll leave it like that. Is that what you're talking about, though? Who was saying that? That was the Lion Roars about my video. That the chroma key looks terrible. Sue Harrison, very dark night at the camp. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, what I need is a little better studio light here so that what's behind me here will actually be green, right? Because I can block out anything green, but this has to be like a better green, right? But what's happening is part of me is getting blocked out here too. I suppose. Hang on a second. If I take this off, it'll probably be a little bit better, but not much. Because you can see it's starting to try to chroma key my arm here. Okay, who do we have in there? We've got Queenie back in here again. I got CBUD is in there too. Hang on, here's Queenie. Come on in, Queenie.
Hello.
Come on in.
I did.
Yeah, you're here. Well, say something.
There's another one waiting back there, eh?
Yeah, who else are we? Who's CBUD 619?
I'm not sure.
Anything?
Do they not have their camera on?
It says here, add to stream. They have a mic. Oh, they went out of the room. Okay, so whoever it was gave up. Yeah, they gave up. Hang on a second here.
That looks familiar, but... Hi, Michael. Sue, Tommy wears makeup.
I do wear makeup. That's why today I'm not wearing makeup, so to speak. There, that's a little better, but still looks like hell warmed over. Let me do a different background or something here. Yeah, but anyways, go ahead, Queenie.
What? What do you mean, go ahead? Am I supposed to be doing something?
Well, you're like the co-host of the show, so you have to,
Okay, everybody take your Pepsi and just tip it in your mouth. You see that? There's some good chatter happening on the channel again, hey?
There is. Yeah, we're getting some people coming in here and chatting. Well, they're seeing us in here, and we're actually, interacting with the chat. There, you can do that part. Zello. Okay. Oh, yeah, on Zello too. Yeah. Absolutely. With our good friend in there. Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling it. I'm starting to feel it inside again.
With Dakota in the room, he's really bringing up the vibes there. Did you see him there earlier today when he got pulled over by the police, sir?
Yep. I went on your channel and I told them what was going on, and he went from 53 people watching to 138.
Yeah, holy jeez. Well, at least he only got a ticket. I don't know what the ticket was about, but apparently he's supposed to be having somebody with a valid driver's license in the vehicle with him at all times while he's in the vehicle or something like that.
Oh, he must be on a learner's then.
Yeah, because that's a learner's permit where you have to have someone with a valid license, right?
Hi, Katrina. She's in there. Katrina's in there that was trying to help you there. Her little girl came on the Coda channel or whatever, and she's like, freedom or something like that. She was just so cute, and I really appreciated hearing that, Katrina.
Right on. Yeah, that sounds good. Excellento.
Oh, look at Sue says Austin's gonna be crazy this weekend too. So we got Ottawa and Austin going on, so that could be interesting, guys.
Well, I saw Fry getting his vehicle ready with a camera in that, as if, and he was talking about going out live himself there in Austin. So should be interesting.
Right on, right on.
Yeah. And we've
Well,
got some new people in Ottawa too. Yeah.
yeah, and like Christina W there. I forget, Mrs. B is her name that we modded up today. She said she's going to be live, so we'll have to watch her so that we get both of them, the Canadian and the American one, going.
Right on. That sounds terrific. Looking forward to that.
I am too, actually. I think a lot of people are. And we got only a couple days left and then it's going to happen. I'm pretty stoked. Whoa, what was that? What'd you do there?
Well, that was me getting rid of that background that I had in there.
Oh, Kevin's throwing me around the room there. Can you play some music for that guy, please?
What kind of music you want?
Some dance. Do you got some waltzing? He flipped me
Waltzing.
around there a couple times.
We'll turn it into a party for you, okay? Woo!
Kevin, he's just laughing. See, that dance is for you. That dance is for you, Kevin. Yeah, he's having a good time there in the chat. Where's your wife, Kevin?
Kevin Yost with the two twins. He's got two daughters that are twins. Did you know that? I saw him.
No, I didn't. I thought he was talking about me and Sherry being his twin dancers.
I
Well,
think
we
he
put up
said they're.
those bunny dancers.
Oh my! I think he said they're 20 years old, twins.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, and he's still helping him out there, going and seeing him, whatever. Great.
Yep.
Good deal.
It's important to have their daddies in their lives.
Fun
Kids
times.
need their dads. Yep. Do you see little Tommy Jr.? He almost looks like that. Where am I going here? That guy right there.
Yeah, he does. He looks more like
there.
he looks more like the dummy than he looks like me. That's pretty bad.
He has hair.
Yeah, red hair, pretty thin, very fine red hair. Compared to his brother who has like regular hair.
You can tell that's your kid, though.
Brother from another mother. No, they're both from the same mother, but must be from another dad. I don't know. They both look different.
No, what he looks like you. You can see like your nose and stuff. Because I looked at him and I was like, oh, that's a little Tommy Temper.
Yeah, I know women are into stuff like that, like noticing that kids look like their parents.
Well, no kidding. We take your asses to Maury Povich.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to be the ones that have to pay attention to women of the world, because the guys just, take it easy. I'm not going to go there. Okay. So we got some music here.
Your background, is that you choosing that?
Yeah, that's me doing that. That sounds like some kind of an alien movie, doesn't it? Aliens are going to be coming in here. Like that alien ship.
I would say more like a bunch of apes taking over.
Who knows? Who knows? Who else is coming in? Hey, we got to invite people into the chat room here. Up at the top of the chat is, well, at least at the top of the YouTube chat. You got to go to YouTube because I know you might be watching this on Facebook or Twitch, but on top of the YouTube chat is our chat. We're in here, the StreamYard, right?
Nobody's else try to come in?
No, it's been very quiet here. We got 15 people in the room, but we got a few people typing in the chat room, but even fewer are going to actually come in the chat room here in the voice chat or video chat, I should
Yeah,
say.
you know what? It usually, if you haven't noticed, it's like an
Uh-huh.
hour to 2 hours before people are like having a few drinks and get some liquid courage, and then it starts, people start coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the other thing is that with these chat rooms, you'll notice that you have the same people coming into the chat rooms. It doesn't matter what night it is. The same people are here, and the next night the same people, same people. So when you have, Diego doing his chat tonight, everyone that's into video chatting is over in Diego's room tonight. So, but my whole purpose here tonight is just to test it out, see if it's working, see what the streams look like on Twitch and Facebook, and hopefully everything is working good.
Yep.
Don't know.
Yep. Well, then that's like.
It's a video game. It's like a
Yeah, I
video
was
game
waiting for
here.
Mario the other day. You were playing a bunch of video game little intros and stuff, and I was like, I don't hear Mario
Yeah, I don't
because I hear
know
it
that.
all the time here.
Oh, Mario is maybe a copyright noises or something. I don't know. These
Oh,
ones are. These are kind of Mario type sounds. I don't know what you call this.
yeah, they're close.
It's like
There,
early
that's
video game.
Mario. That's Mario. That's not.
Game over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not too sure what that one is. That's Donkey Kong dropping gold.
What
Oh,
the?
that is the best. I love that when you do that, Kevin.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes, actually, YouTube has brought in automatic censors, so that whenever I even try to swear, it just never happens, right? Like they
Keith
actually catch
Thompson.
me. Like I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. Their what do you call it? A algorithm is like so accurate that it's just ridiculous.
Keith Thompson's trying to say hi to you there in the chat.
Hey, how you doing?
Sue, we
Howdy
don't talk
doody.
about them. But the Lion Roar says the Facebook looks good.
Oh, what do I think of them? Sue, don't you know who that is? That's it's like the worst of the leftist crowd.
And
Is who
that's
that
why I always
is.
pass to the right, because I ain't no leftist.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but if you watch what they do over there, is they'll make fun of everybody, right, and put everybody down. So, we don't want to promote that channel. It was probably be, and really, it's over here. We don't even talk about those guys, right? We just hit them, whack them all, and move on, right? It's the best way to do it.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about Freedom Ford. Did you know anything about that, Tommy? What happened there? I don't really. I was in Calgary.
No, I don't
Me
know
neither.
the basics of Freedom Ford, but I do know that there's some high-profile places that aren't supporting him anymore. You know what I mean? That whatever he did or what's gone on with him, I don't know. Good question.
A lot of people, from what I was hearing, was like when I went on Trucker G and stuff, they were upset because people were giving him options of what he could do with his truck, but they had found that it costed more than the truck was worth to fix it. So they didn't want him to focus on that, I guess. And he didn't like that because people like their trucks. Like, some people buy their trucks as their baby. So I don't know which way that went, but that's kind of the idea I got when I was listening to Trucker G, is that they had a farmer that was offering to tow it to his farm for free and get him a bus ticket home, and he refused it, I guess, or something to that effect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all I know is he was being trolled by the person that Sue just mentioned there. Being replayed on this channel and whatever, and being made fun of over there. So that's really about all I know. I don't know about the dilemma, other than his truck is not running. But yeah, otherwise,
Uh,
other things, I don't
somebody
know.
said somebody said it was fixed. Sue said it was fixed, and Melissa says, "Hello, Melissa Freedom."
Hey, Melissa's Freedom, how are you doing? Hey, Melissa's, we're just doing a talk show here today. We're not really doing restreaming here. I'm just testing out the StreamYard software. I wasn't restreaming today at all, but I just brought this on here just whatever, I don't know, whatever number of minutes ago or an hour ago or so, and we're just testing it out here. But yeah, click the link up on top if you want to pop into the stream here and say hello. We're just
Yeah, for
testing out the
sure. We need
software
more
here.
people.
Yeah, just to see
It's
how it
gonna get
works.
boring with just me and Tommy and his toy.
That's right. It's just going to be us. Things might get dicey. I need one that sounds more uplifting, right? That sounds like things are going downhill. How about that? Woo!
Yeah, that's all right. Hi, Michael.
The party's ready to
He's
start.
watching.
Yeah. Hey, Melissa, you're over in Australia? Well, come on over, but I know it's a long swim.
Oh no.
Hey, what's that song? What's that song? Baba Baby Shark. Da, 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 da.
Oh, Michael's like, she's shy and she doesn't have any pee pads, so she's not
Oh
coming on
no,
panel.
jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, well, we
we
don't.
gotta
This
get off
isn't
the
the
pee
P-pad show.
pad. Yeah.
Hang on. This isn't the P-pad show. I know I had a.
Oh. Can you imagine if she comes over though and we invite her into our chat? It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Okay,
Like,
Melissa, you
who
can join
does
the show
that?
now. We've already put the alert out, so you're good to go.
But like, who does that and thinks of that? That was interesting. Needless to say.
I don't know, but I heard about it, and I'm thinking, okay, that's their thing, and they're doing their own thing, and I'm not really over there, and I'm not part of the chat, and it's not my thing. But whatever.
Oh God. She's like, ha ha ha, very long swim and Sharky's in the big ocean of ours.
Yeah, it's a long swim, that's for sure. Maybe get a small, 20-foot yacht or something like that. Try. Probably
Yeah.
won't be much better than swimming. Oh, that's funny.
That is.
I'm like all over the place here because my camera is over there, and you're over here, and you're over here, and you're over here, and I'm kind of looking out here because this is where the StreamYard is. It's over here.
So you got like
So
4 of me up there?
yeah, because I've got
Oh,
a
okay.
bunch of
Well,
different
bye.
windows open. Yeah, but I don't have my camera set up right for where my green screen is because my green screen is over here, like kind of on the side of where all my monitors are instead
Well,
of.
yeah, because it looks weird around your shoulders and stuff. That's why I was like, is that your background in there?
Well, I've got this what's called chroma key on here. So, like, really, what's really behind me? I'll show you what's behind me. Guess I'll have to shut it off.
No, you have a green sheet, right? Oh, there. Yeah, that's cool, but you can put anything behind there because of that green sheet though, right?
Yeah, exactly. But hang on a second. What's going on here? Oh, I see what the problem is. I have not me in there or something. No, this crazy thing is coming in via StreamYard. Let me change the settings here. But anyways, go ahead and talk while I fix stuff.
So Rolling Thunder
There.
is this weekend? Oh, you're done? Okay.
That's what's behind me, if you can see that.
Yep, I can.
Which is a green screen. So the video looks pretty blurry of me. So again, I don't think this is the best way for me to do this stuff. because
Hey,
by the time
go-kart
everything
guy.
gets out, by the time everything gets out to StreamYard, it's getting pretty blurry. But it is what it is.
Go-kart guy enjoys
Um,
us, so I'm sending a shout out. Tommy, you're supposed
Go-kart
to come in
guy,
with
tuning
with
quite
the
often. Enjoy
noise.
every minute. Thank you for your time.
Where's your sound? Come on, be on the bit here.
Woohoo!
No, no,
All
no,
you
no,
need is a mic.
no.
We can come up here and say hi today.
You can't throw him a Boeing or something?
Yeah, I'll give him a boing. Stand by.
There we go. Thanks, go-kart guy, for joining.
Come on in. That's been fun tonight. Isn't that coyote?
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote with the Roadrunner.
Yeah, the Roadrunner just got him off the cliff there, I think.
Didn't they take them off of the air too because of something going on between them? Like they were too violent or something when they took out
Oh,
Dr.
probably.
Seuss.
I
Like
wouldn't
that.
doubt it.
That's so. I know they were taking out Elmer Fudd, but I
Yeah.
thought I heard them too because they were too violent or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I forget what the FUD thing. There's been so much cancel of culture going on these days that you kind of lose track of it already.
I know it just sucks.
Where was the boing? Oh, this one is kind of the boing one here.
Go-kart guy, he's like, wow.
That's the slide whistle up the stairs.
Yeah. When Bugs Bunny goes up the stairs.
Oh, what's that?
When Bugs Bunny goes up the stairs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's him there.
yeah.
This is my horn, though. This is my trucker horn here. This is as good as it gets over here. It's more like the Beverly
That's
Hillbillies.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
In
man.
1814, we took a little trip.
Yeah. Took a little trip.
Sorry,
Took a little trip. Took a little trip.
That's so weird. That sounds
You should get
weird.
one of these, then you'll sound good. Actually, you probably can sing. You don't need one of these.
Yeah. That's funny.
Okay,
How many
I'll
viewers
play
are
the
there?
music. You start rapping, okay? Ready?
No.
Okay, it's a
No.
Coast to Coast show tonight with Queenie. Covering all the way from the savannas of California to the rocks of Prince Edward Island. You're watching the Tommy Temper Show with Tommy Temper and Hugh Queenie. Woo! Let's go, Queenie. Wow. She's looking beautiful.
Are we done yet?
No. The show's just getting started after this commercial break. Okay, go ahead with your commercial.
No, we're not going to do talent tonight. My commercial, and
Cute.
that is Pepsi, guys.
Very good. Very good. It's a Pepsi break. Right after we saw. That's actually from the horror selection. That's the Chainsaw Massacre sound.
Oh, it says move over. Melissa's coming.
Somebody's
I
coming
would
in?
love that.
Oh, Melissa. Okay, we've never chatted with Melissa. Is that Melissa from Australia?
I think so. That's what Michael
Melissa
said.
Freedom. Yeah. The Lion Roars. You should pop in here too. Michael Brown, come on over. Anybody and everybody is welcome in here.
On our own.
Yeah, we're just testing tonight. Come on in.
Be silly. Get a boing.
Be crazy.
Bye bye.
What the heck was that?
Bye bye. Bye bye. Ring around the rosy.
Okay, that's creepy.
It is creepy. You know, that Ring Around the Rosie song was developed back in the days of the Black Plague.
That's gross. That's
Ring
crazy.
around the rosy, a pocket full of posy.
That sounded like me. No, I'm
Where's
just
Melissa? We're having fun here, and meanwhile, Melissa. Where's Melissa's table? Are you sitting in the table there today? Woo! Here she comes. Whoa! Let's invite her to the room. Thank you. Uplifting us here.
that
Melissa's
was
freedom.
All them
the
noises.
sound. That's too
Hello.
funny.
We hear you. Give us a few words.
G'day, mate.
Oh, that was cool. I like the accent.
Whoa! No kidding, eh?
Yeah, A. B.
Got a beer, eh? That's Canadian.
Yeah.
Where are you, Melissa?
At my backyard in the patio.
No, but like whereabouts in the world?
Queensland, Australia.
Oh, right on. You're right underneath my feet here.
Yeah,
Cool, girl. I'm gonna tap you. How is it going?
pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm getting pretty excited about our motorcycle rally coming up this weekend. It's bringing that spark that we had with Ottawa back, and it's feeling good because it gets depressing. Like when you have such a high like that, and then everybody slows down and forgets kind of about it, it kind of
Yeah.
gets depressing, right? So when you bring it back up again, it's just a really exhilarating feeling.
Yeah, so that's still happening over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, I don't think anything would stop it, to be honest. There's a lot of speculation of what the cops are going to do and stuff and what they've been saying, but you never know until it actually happens, right? So you just got to go with the flow and, just be supportive in a positive, peaceful way and let it happen.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's the way.
Yeah. How's things over in Australia there? Are you going to be going to any rallies in your area?
There's one coming up on the 14th down in Brisbane again. So I'll be going to that one.
Great, great. Yeah, nice seeing everything that you're doing over there. You and River Table and boy, everybody else that's over there. Great.
Yeah. Ordered in Australia, just done a live stream before down in Melbourne. And River Table's disappeared.
Yeah, he actually promoted a stream just before he left, so I subbed to that stream. I kind of forget who it was now, but maybe there'll be something else happening in his regard. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not too sure. He's been pretty quiet. I think the police scared him.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
No.
That's more of a worry down in Australia than it is here. The police really don't hassle people as much as they do down there,
Yeah,
Well,
it's getting...
ever since Ottawa, we kind of reverse it on them. Like every time I see them, I'm like, watch for horses. And they can get mad all they want, but they had no right to do that. And I will forever throw that in their faces.
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys have no right to do that.
No, they don't. They're meant to be there for us. But they're not.
They took out that law that they could use it for anything but musical rides in 1986 or 84 or something here. They're not to be used for combat because they could get hurt themselves, and that kind of stuff. And then Trudeau thinks he's deadly bringing them out on a peaceful protest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've seen, the Canadian government bring the horses out before, but it was more of, international type protests, in Ottawa. But this is the first time where they brought it out, against people. It was uncalled for. The people were not being, violent. I can see them bringing it out for a violent protest, but when they're just standing there, especially with older people in the crowd, that was ridiculous.
But I think if it was our other government other than him, I don't think they would have brought them out. Do you know what I'm saying there? Like, I just think he was reaching for anything he could to come at us with anything they could, because you saw it, they went around twice. And it was like as if they were making it so that they were going to keep doing it until somebody got hurt. and then they would stop. And then the second round they did it, somebody got hurt, and that's when they stopped.
Yeah, well, you cannot not think that somebody's not going to get hurt in a situation like that. You just don't do that. That was just plain wrong.
Right.
I hope it doesn't happen again. Hopefully the government learned. But Trudeau, the whole thing came from the top down with Trudeau. What does he do? Calls you a terrorist. And then the next thing he says is, well, I'm not going to negotiate with a terrorist. So that's a stalemate right there. That was the problem right from the get-go.
Yeah. Is that like how it is with you guys over there?
Yes.
Because I heard you guys go through a lot, and I feel for you guys. Like in the beginning of the pandemic, I heard you guys had to book your times to leave, and you couldn't go any further than 5 miles without asking, and you were only allowed out 2 hours, is what I was told.
Yes, that's all correct.
That is incredible.
Yep, and even to cross the borders, after the lockdown, when the lockdown started easing a bit, and for us to go over the borders, we had to be vaccinated. So I missed out on my father passing away. They wouldn't allow me to go. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's a common story. And you know what? They're going to be able to sue the government in the end for the pain and anguish that people had to go through by losing. Because have you noticed, Melissa, we've lost more people in our lives in these last 3 years than I've lost in my whole entire life.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it was because of the lockdowns too, and the way people had to live during those lockdowns, that people died. A lot of people died.
Well, they're still dying. You don't say that, like a person that lost their soulmate, during this time. There are people out there that can't live without their partner. And once they go shortly after.
Yep.
Yeah, and you have the monetary losses and business closures and how that affects people and their relationships, and well, that's all part of it.
Depression, hanging, suicides. Like they made more of a bigger mess of our world than you can shake a stick at. We have to build up and unite and support each other through this, because everybody's messed up now.
The giant reset is what occurred, and everyone is poorer because of it everywhere.
Yeah. They want us to depend on them. They want us to depend on their money and the way that they run things.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, but it takes somebody to work to earn a little bit of coin to pay the government so that everyone else can live off the government. When does the government figure, hey, at some point, not everyone can live off of them or work for them?
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
Maybe they can. That's communism.
Yeah. Exactly.
We found out just not long ago that the some UN is in our old Parliament House, have a room there.
They're infiltrating everywhere.
Beauregard's in the house. He's like, hey, big boy. I'm not a boy. That's rude. I'm a female.
There's Bogart. Bogart's in the room.
Here he goes.
Hey, Bogart, get that name out of your picture, okay? Just kidding. Actually, I saw Fry TV using that. Looks like the same, what do you call it, gizmo as you, with a little part of it in the picture there. But anyways, only you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, Melissa, nice to see your smiley face in the room here. Are you sitting in that same chair I was sitting in? It looks like the window. Well, it's not the same window behind me.
No, we've changed the table around.
Oh, okay. Is it nighttime there right now? What time is it? It's about 10:45 in the evening.
No, we are 2:45 in the afternoon.
Oh, geez.
That's nice.
There's a wah, 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 wah.
Thursday. Yeah, exactly. Because you're having such a nice day and we're not. No.
Yeah. That
is that one.
I love you.
He's telling you to kiss his ass? Like, what the heck was that?
No, that was the kiss noise. And then there was the I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
There you go. It's all robotic love here. Come on over.
Are you trying to make her swim back now?
Stay out of the ocean. They're coming for you.
Where's you guys are sure chatty in the chat there. Chitty
I
chat,
know.
chatter, chat. Get on
The chat
channel.
is
Let's chat
the
over
chat
here.
is just like this is the chat.
No, it's not. Look at there's everybody talking right now.
What do you mean? It's Bogart and Phil Mission. They're buddies. Or am I looking at the wrong chat?
Chatting.
Okay.
Just trying to kill
I'm
it.
They're buddies. Who's MM? He's in there too.
Oh gosh.
We need more people in the chat here.
Bogart. Quit trying to be deadly and just press that button over there.
Yeah. Right at the top of the chat is the StreamYard link. And that gets you into our chat here. I'm watching for more people to pop in here just so we can try it out. So that we don't put Melissa on the spot here too much today.
You on the spot?
Hey, what are you spotting there? I saw you spotting something.
Yeah, a fly.
A fly. Mm.
Melissa,
Yeah,
are you on our Zello app?
Pardon?
Are you on the Zello app?
No.
You should try and get on there and join on our Ottawa channel. That's Tommy's channel. There's almost 100,000 subscribers on it. And I think it's going to be pretty good for the weekend for the biker rally. We've got some good boots on the ground, some good mods in there that you'll probably know. Catherine W. And then there's Coda B. He's going to be boots on the ground. We got Terrence in there. We got Tie Guy in there. So yeah, just if you want to go in there, and Tommy will mod you up so you can talk at any time because we close it down around 12ish, and but it allows you to still continue talking and posting on there.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's a voice chat, but it has a text chat portion of it where you can drop links in there too. So whenever you go live, you can drop a link.
Michael, he's like, if I go in chat, we'll all be shut down.
Yeah, what's he going to be talking about?
I got Michael right beside me.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's like, will be shut down if I go in there.
Can I
Yeah, we might be because I'm not as ballistic as Diego. Hey, how are you doing? Who's that, Melissa?
Michael Brown, my partner.
Martha Brown. Hey, how you doing?
Michael.
Michael.
Oh, Michael.
That's not a girl.
I thought you said Martha.
No, Michael, the one that's chatting in the chat box there.
Okay, gotcha. Michael Brown. Oh, I knew you were from Australia, but I didn't know you were related. How about that?
Yeah.
They're not. They're a couple, Tommy. Open your ears.
Okay, gotcha.
He's funny. He's like, oh, that's your family. Yeah, no, not that kind.
Not like down in the Ozarks, eh?
There's a place up in Ottawa, I believe, where they've got a community of that, and it's been featured on the X-Files, actually. They have like this weird community of people there, but it's interesting. We have all kinds of walks of life on here, including Sam Squanch. Have you guys heard of that, Melissa?
No.
No, we have that Bigfoot that we have in Canada, Sam Squanch.
Sam Squanch?
Yeah, well, I call it Sam Squanch. It's Sasquatch.
Yowies.
Oh, Yowies.
Yowie?
Yeah, we apparently have one in Canada.
Yes.
Yowie is when you stub your toe, you go, Yowie. I never heard of a Yowie. Did you guys just make that up just now or what?
No.
That's a Yeti.
Yeah, Yeti, right?
Yeti.
Yeti.
Gingiatis. Yowie.
Gingiatis? That sounds like what would you call the original people in Australia? What do you call them now?
Indigenous.
Indigenous? That sounds like an indigenous name. Yeah.
And that's where it came from, that name. Well, they used to call it way back then the hairy man.
Well, what was the name of that? The sea monster, Loch Ness. Is that where? No, that's in Scotland, right?
Loch
Bunyip.
Ness.
Because we have the Ogopogo in Penticton, which is like a Loch Ness monster in the Penticton waters or whatever. Apparently, we have that there. So not only do we have Sam Squanch, but we got Ogopogo.
Wow.
What's the Ogopogo in Australia called?
The Loch Ness monster.
Or the bunyip.
Oh, sorry, no, that was Scotland.
Bunyip.
What's it called?
Bunyip, maybe?
Bunyip. Oh, all these new words. Never heard of that before.
Well, I don't see it. I don't believe it.
It's like they haven't found it yet to, get its DNA.
Right? It's like when I wonder if that'll ever come to a head, if we'll always just be one of those myth things, Because like I get scared, you guys, going in that water. There's no way I'm dipping my toes in there, man. I feel like something's gonna come up and bite me. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Oh no, I scared her. You scared her. She's scared. Like we're like about 1,000 miles from water here, from the ocean. And she's scared of Jaws.
Oh wow. I'm about 350 meters away from the ocean.
Whoa. You got to be careful. You might get hit with a tidal wave.
Apparently our barrier reef will stop that.
Oh, that's an interesting thing. Yeah. Never thought of reefs having a beneficial element like that, but I guess so.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think so either, but it reckons it could potentially stop them.
Well, where are you? Like, just thinking of the coast, the western coast of Australia, because I think you're on the western coast. You're like about halfway up.
No, I'm on the east coast.
Oh, sorry, on the east coast. Okay, but about halfway up on the coast.
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember you dropped the pin one time, and I think it was a pin of your location there, and I remember seeing it.
Yeah, that was near me. That was a revolution camp, apparently. That's why I just wanted to check it out. But that's not far from where I am. That's out at near Childers, in between Bundaberg and Childers.
Okay, gotcha. Because that seemed a little bit inland when I was looking at that, as opposed to you saying that you're really close to the coast there right now.
Yeah.
Right on. Super Salty's in there. Boo, hello, good night. Everything, all at once, one shot. So what happens down there? Is that like I watch shows on TV because I'm into like gold and stuff like that. But I think the gold in Australia is where I watch the shows is kind of more on the central, western, southern area there. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or is there gold everywhere?
There's gold everywhere.
Do you go out yourself looking for it?
Haven't done for a while. Usually go out with my stepdad.
What method do you use to find gold?
A detector.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you probably use like some pretty expensive, really sensitive to fine gold.
Yeah, how much was his? $500, I think his cost.
Oh, that's not much.
No.
I know there's some out there like $3,000, whatever, that the pros use,
Yeah, this is just the startup one, but it still can go in water and stuff. So.
Right on. So, have you found any gold nuggets? Any big nuggets?
Nope. He's found a lot of very old coins from. Where was that from? Not here in Australia. And that was along the beach, and just a lot of old rings and pendants and just stuff like that so far. No gold yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like beach fines, stuff that people have lost along the beach and stuff like that. Swimming.
Yeah, these
Rings.
pennies, I can't. Yeah, I can't remember where these pennies came from. It might have been Dutch or something.
If you find a ring can be a really good find.
Yeah.
Silver.
Yeah,
Collect
diamond ring.
silver. You take one of those metal detectors, because lots of people do that in Sylvan Lake. They take the metal detectors, because in the summer we'll get 1 million people here on a long weekend. No word of a lie.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm serious. I should show you pictures of the people on our beaches. It's ridiculous. And then the
Yeah.
first time they were shut down, or that we were allowed to party and take off our masks in Alberta, holy did Sylvan ever get stomped on for allowing everybody there. And there was people there that were like this close together, and they were like complaining about nobody wearing masks and stuff, but yet they were like right close to the person next to them. It's like, okay, well, you can't do both of them, right? But yeah, it was crazy. They came at us pretty bad for that, because we had announced it was open and there were over 1.2 million people here. And then they blamed us for all the COVID.
No.
I was like, okay.
Yeah,
It was
the governments they went bonkers over the whole thing, and now that it's over, like what do they got now? It's like variants that give you something that amounts to the common cold, but we don't want to talk about any of that stuff here because we don't want to get shut down
No, don't want to.
by the censors.
Yeah.
Although I will say this, I've been around many people with it, and since I got it, I haven't gotten it since. So what does that tell you?
COVID? What, you got the natural immunity?
Yeah, because my neighbor here at Easter, she ended up getting it. My friend in Saskatoon, when I went to visit her, they got it. And they were both very kind to call me. And of course, even though I don't believe in it, I still took my responsibility as a person and respectful to everybody else, and tested myself and my child because he was going to daycare. And I didn't want to have it come back positive and send him there. So I respected everybody there, and he came back negative because we got it. You know what I mean? And that's all there is to it. And my theory is once you get that, that thing that you already you already are against what is the original, that the V word that comes in with the rest of them, we should be able to fight them, because it would have to have all the components of the previous one in order to, you know what I'm saying there?
Yep.
So that's my theory about it.
I've been to Carver Room up 3 times.
Well, we haven't got the juice.
No,
we haven't been sick.
Me neither. But you know what? I'm not against anybody that does it. That's not what this is about. This is about freedom of choice. I still love the person next to me that decided to, and the person in front of me, and the guy that didn't beside me. I love them all.
Yep. Freedom of choice.
And that's what the convoy, the first convoy was about, was just one word: freedom. That's it. Exactly what's in your name there, Melissa's freedom. And that's what the convoy is, and what everybody wants. And it's not about whether you want to get something or not get something. You make your own choice, but don't lock us down. Don't tell us that we need a special medical passport to be able to go into a restaurant. That's when it started. That's when it got absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or to work.
Or to work. Yeah. That's it. Yep.
Exactly. Passports.
Melissa,
the whole thing. Forget it.
Melissa, in Red Deer, Tommy will remember this because it hit the front page news. We're quite feisty in Alberta. I don't know if you noticed that, because me and Tommy have been in this for 3 years, actually, over 3 years. Because it started with the United Truckers convoy, and that's where Trudeau came with the 10 trucks or the 12 trucks, because it wasn't big at first, right? But then the next time around, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And then that fringe minority, well, that blew him right out of the water. So, he can sit there and say all he wants that we're the fringe minority, but in all reality, we're not. It's just people need to know what's going on. That's all. And I really hate that we're so divided on things when we're actually only going for one thing, which is freedom. So
Yeah.
why do we have to have 10,000 different aspects and division for one thing?
Yep. That's the same with over here too.
Yeah, I think, and the thing is that we have politicians out there, and you know what? When you think about it, and you know how you have center, and you have people that are leaning a little bit left or a little bit right of center. It seems like those leftist politicians are the ones that really like calling people names. Really, it's like the Trudeau. Oh, you guys are terrorists. Oh, you guys are racist. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. And it's ridiculous already. Just stop it.
I'd like to
Alex
know
is
how
in-
it's racist. How is it racist?
Yeah.
Why are they bringing that word into all this?
Hi,
Because
Alex.
it's a name they
Sorry.
can call you. Right?
Yeah.
It's a name they can get away with calling you.
But what this is the thing though, how sorry, and just hi Alex Glasgow's in the house, yo. But
Hey, Alex.
here's the thing that I don't get. They're calling us names on one flag that they planted there and a couple of other people that acted up. Like, let's talk about, remember, Tommy, what was it, the second weekend or the third weekend? There were over 1 million people at that protest. It covered, like, I remember watching it from the live feeds on the Ottawa channel where it shows the Parliament, and you could just see the black wave moving of people in there. It was absolutely uplifting, incredible, and beautiful all at once. And then they had that one flag, and it's like every time he went into the Parliament when they had to say something important, he focused on that one flag. And it's like, you guys from the other side, why aren't you stepping up and saying that was one flag? Like, you're going to talk about one flag in 1.2 million people?
Well, I think the problem is that the government was offended by the whole movement, and they had to quell it. And the way that the governments do this is by brandishing and calling the efforts names, and that's why he came up with terrorists and racists and everything else. And oh, you guys have this flag, so you guys are this, or we saw that flag, and those were all plants. Those were lefties with the flag with their faces covered that nobody knows who they were. So if Trudeau, you send your operative in there with a flag, well, hey Trudeau, that was probably one of your boys in there, not us.
Well, his camera guy was caught behind it. That redheaded guy was caught behind the Nazi one, not the there was another one I think
was probably with that guy.
Yeah, the colonized one or whatever, the one the states have there with the big check or X across it that says white supremacy or something, and that's just from people what they judge it for.
The rebel flag.
Yeah,
that's the American rebel flag.
Yeah, the Confederation one, that one.
You know, and myself, I like to stay out of that whole thing. I don't, some people love the flag and they embrace it and it's part of their culture, and other people say it's bad. So I just say, well, I don't know much about it, so I like to stay out of it, and I'm not going to fly that particular flag. But if you want to do something, go ahead.
They said that there might be some flags going on this weekend, so everybody should watch for flags.
They'll be out there.
Well, did you see that one in Calgary? 3 weekends ago, Tommy? That one tall guy with that Black Lives Matters ones or whatever? And then that cop that pummeled those Antifas in Calgary?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, it was awesome. The cops actually were doing something right for once. They had a little group of Antifas at the Parliament in Calgary, and the one guy had a flagpole that was like higher than the damn building that it was in front of. And the cops came in because these two girls were trying to cause trouble, and all of a sudden you see these cops fly by on a live, and they literally, like they were tackling in a football for the Grey Cup, took down those two girls into a pine tree.
Wow.
It was awesome.
I'd like to see that video.
Yeah, well, I should find it for you. I'm serious, man. It is classic. Like, granted, it's violent, and we're trying not to be about that. But sometimes it's just like, how do you not like to stop those things? It's like, how do you not take them down like that at the waist? You know what I mean? Standing in front of them, trying to talk your way through it, just sometimes doesn't work. And those cops just went right in there.
Jeez. Yeah, once in a while you have some action that happens. It's pro our side, but not too often.
No, that's why I was like, wow, this is great. Hi, Super
Yeah.
Salty.
Super Salty's in the room. Alex Glasgow's in the room. Eminem.
Kenny.
The Eminem is eating the M&Ms today. Well, yeah, so this is a pretty good test. We're testing out the StreamYard software here. It looks like it's pretty much
Me and
passed the
Melissa.
test. Yeah.
Oh, here we
Queenie
go.
and Melissa are in the room. They're partying up a little bit with us here. We got a little bit of
Their
music
drinks.
on the go here. We're just checking it out. Mike's in the room too. Sitting over there. Sitting over there on that sack of seeds. Oh, wow.
Where's Kevin Yost? And Sherry Palmer.
I don't know. He likes playing the game, the GeoGuessr game, where
That's
we can never
awesome.
figure out where it is. We can never guess it when it's in Australia, Oh, except for Melissa, no problem,
Yeah, I knew that
Alex,
one was Australia that day.
I just want to send a shout out to Alex for sending a shout out to Tommy Temper the other day. Remember that, Tommy? He sent a shout out to us.
Absolutely.
For
Yeah.
streaming. We appreciate that. And freedom.
Oh, yeah. 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 Usually in the daytime, we're restreaming everybody out there, including Alex. We listen to you a lot. You're, in between you and, let's see, well, you've got probably 3 or 4 people, but you and now you've got, your new X-Ray. X-Ray is like really full of
He's good.
fervor. Yeah, well, he's up on the stage there doing stuff, so he's, it's kind of an MC kind of a guy, so he's doing some pretty good videos. Alex, you're doing great there with, man on the microphone, you're giving her, always keeping us updated, keeping the chat going, and a really good guy to restream because you keep the stream alive, so appreciate what you're doing out there, Alex.
He says he's busy, but he says, I'm really busy, but I'm thinking of you all. Well, we think about you too, because we watch you all the time. Legit.
Yep. Absolutely.
And Melissa was up there too.
Today I wasn't streaming during the daytime there. I just started up the stream at nighttime here just to do a bit of a test. But tomorrow we should be at it again. Because you guys will be mobile tomorrow. So should be lots of fun.
Oops, Eminem got blocked off of Alex and he doesn't know how.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That's what happened.
We sometimes make mistakes as mods. Like, I have a fat finger, right? So sometimes today I blocked someone off of one of the channels by accident because they were supporting another channel. Yeah, well, it was our channel. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
But I said sorry and I blocked them and talked to them. I was like, look, we're not supposed to support other channels on here, but I didn't realize it was our own.
Well, what was somebody doing? Dropping a link to our channel in our chat? Well, that's pretty rare.
Somebody in the People's Convoy couldn't find the Ottawa channel because I've been telling them to go over there to follow for the weekend. Right. So then I was like, well, then just go to Convoy to Ottawa. Well, this person put the actual link to the Zello channel. And then I went and
Melissa, you gotta get on that Zello. Put that Zello app on your phone. And then Zello, Zello. Just look for it on your smartphone, okay, in the App Store. Zello. And then once you're in there, then look for our channel. We're on a channel called Convoy. Oh, which one? People's Convoy. People's Convoy. 2 words. Capital P, capital C. But if you try it, then you'll see how good it is, and you'll actually use it over there. You'll use it for your convoys over there. You guys aren't on there. You aren't using it, but it works
No.
really, really well.
No, because we haven't heard of that one. I haven't heard of that one. No.
Yeah. Or are you using something to communicate car to car?
Pardon?
How do you talk to each other when you're in a convoy?
We don't. We just in the convoy,
Oh,
and
okay.
just through the phones.
Yeah, because this is a little app that you put on your phone, and it's got a little push-to-talk walkie-talkie button. So you can hear everybody. Anybody else on the convoy talks, you'll hear them, as long as you all have that app on your phone.
Ah, rightio, yeah.
And it's immediate, right? So when I press on the button and I say, Melissa, you hear it right away.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's show her how it works, okay, right now. Oh, you're on your phone right now.
Yeah,
right?
I can't.
Yeah.
You can't? No?
No, because I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. That's
And
the
I'll
only
have
thing
to
is
go
when you're
out.
live, you can't use it, right? Because you can only
Yeah.
use your phone for one thing at a time. But
But
yeah,
it's really
try it out.
neat.
ZELLO. You'll like it.
The streamers have all actually, we're combining the both of them so that this kind of stream where you see it live along with the talking, because there's such lag in this, whereas on the Zello it's right now. It's like, hello, I'm here right now, and then they get back to you and it's right now. It's on time.
Exactly.
Oh,
How's that shark, by the way?
Queenie's ran away again.
Yeah. She doesn't like that shark. I actually went, believe it or not, I went to, where was it now? Universal Studios, right? You know how they have this thing where you can ride this train around, and one of the things was it goes over the water, this train that you're riding in, and then all of a sudden this big Jaws jumps out of the water and scares you.
oh.
That was funny.
You know, I've never been able to watch horror movies like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That one definitely no, because it's real. At least some of them, like Saw and stuff, those are not real.
You say Chainsaw Massacre? Queenie, where'd you go? I think she went up for a smoke break. Smoke break.
Just no, I might jump off here because there needs to be some moderation going on in the chat there.
Why? What's going on?
Well, because Clown Voy or whatever, I don't know if you can read that one there. That's inappropriate.
No. Clown Boy.
I can't even see them.
It says,
Oh, right. Yep. Yeah. Well, where's our moderators in the chat? Don't we have moderators?
I don't know. They
Hang on.
seem to not do anything, and that's why I have to come in, and then I'm the one that gets in shit because I'm the one with the steel hammer. Because I'm the one not doing anything. Anyways, I'll be back.
Hang on, I'll deal with that guy. I'm going to hide that user. He's hidden. You're welcome. We don't need any anything negative. Jared.
Clown, someone was. No.
Well, hang on. Alex is right in there. Hey, Alex, you can use the wrench if you want to. In this occurrence, no problem at all. Hey, Queenie left us alone, so we're by ourselves.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Hey, so what's it like living in Australia? Tell me, is it like overly hot, do you think, or is it temperate where you're living, or what?
It's actually pretty good here in Queensland and Bundaberg area. If you go up further north, it gets hotter and more cyclones and everything like that. We usually don't get cyclones here, so.
Interesting, yeah. It's the opposite there. The further south you go, the colder it gets.
Cooler it gets, yeah.
Yeah, whereas here it's the opposite. Where I am, if I go south, it gets warmer, and I'm like I'm where it is cold. It's like way colder here than I think it is anywhere in Australia where I live.
Yeah.
It sucks, yeah.
How cold does it get?
Minus 30, minus 40,
Whoa. Yeah,
minus
that's
40
cold.
sometimes. You know, like that would be a really, really cold day in the middle of winter would be minus
Oh.
40. But you know, minus 30, yeah. You'll have like a string of like I think this year we had a string of maybe almost 2 weeks where it didn't get you know, like warmer than minus 20.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that was terrible. But
Yeah, we
on
don't
the other
have that
hand,
sort of weather.
yeah, in the summertime it's up to 30. It may be 3-4 days in a year where it gets to 30 to plus 30.
Okay, is that in Celsius?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we're Celsius. The only place in the world, whatever, that's UK and whatever, the States was Fahrenheit,
Yeah,
I think.
I get mixed up with the Fahrenheit because Australia's in degrees Celsius as well, so I get mixed up on the Fahrenheit part of it.
Yeah, I think when Canada went Celsius or went, you know, metric, then you guys went metric at the same time. The US was
Yeah.
talking about it, but they never went. They should have,
Yeah.
but I guess it was a cost of doing it.
Mm.
But now that we did it, it's actually a better system. It's easier to figure out things, you know, for your life.
Well, our hot summer days here would get to 30. Oh, not that high. Talking about in Queensland area, about 40.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's
Here,
that's hot.
Never, ever, ever here. Never, ever. 30 is about as hot as it gets. It's
Oh, that's lovely.
never more. In fact, I like 20. If my day is like about 20 degrees or, you know, a little above 20, that, to me, that's like perfect. You can bike ride
Yeah,
or do whatever you want.
I like around about the 24, 25 degree mark.
Right on, right on. So, what else is interesting over there in Australia that you need to tell us about?
Not too much, just that we've got to get rid of our governments.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is about governments, but they seem to like to dictate. Oh, actually, what they do is you vote them in, right? And then they turn into dictators after they get in, right?
Yeah, well, these ones are illegally in, so they shouldn't even be in office.
Why is that? You think that they got illegal votes or something?
Yeah, yep, illegally.
Like
All rigged.
like they think in the States with Trump there?
Trump and Biden, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So what's your government there? Is your federal government more left leaning that's in there, or right leaning, or what do you figure?
More left. They're bad. They're in with this whole world thing very badly.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the lefty governments are kind of embracing the world government and wanting us all to do the same thing. Maybe no
Yep.
borders, open up to free flow of people to any and all countries, and then you're going to have a complete washing of any people or any ability to make money for income. Right? You'll just reduce it. You have too many people coming into, you know, the richer countries, that'll make the richer countries poorer.
Yep, that's exactly right, and that's how they want us. Soon it will be on a digital monthly income, and you only just get enough to live to pay your bills. That's it. Food voucher,
Digital
probably
card.
food. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, if there's anybody wants to come into the chat here, in the chat at the top of the chat is the link to the StreamYard. So click that link and come on in the chat here. I didn't really intend to have a chat today, but I wanted to just test out the StreamYard software. So I just installed it here. Well, I didn't really install it because it's a web-based thing here. You should actually check it out, Melissa. StreamYard. It's a good way to get on and have guests come on.
Yeah, that's what they want me to do here. A couple of when I go do some chats like at night time here, just have the phone facing out or whatever, just for people to come in for chats. Lately, they keep telling me to download the StreamYard so that a couple of them can come on, do a little panel.
Yeah. Actually, it's the way it works is it's just a web browser. So you just bring it onto your web browser and just add where you want to stream to and add your mic and camera, and you're pretty much good to go. It's actually really easy. Well, actually, it's just about as easy as it was for you to get on this program here to
Yeah.
host it yourself.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
Yeah. Well, today's the first time that I really looked into it and got it going here, so it seems to be working pretty good. With the
that's
exception that we don't have guests on the show.
Yeah. Come on,
It's hard
people.
it's hard to run a guest type show when you don't have guests. But yeah, if there's anybody else that wants to pop in here while we're running this quick test, come on in. I'm watching the input door there to see who else might be coming in here. Fry Mod Squad, Wes Robinson said, is the biggest. What? Oh, somebody isn't too happy there in the chat. We seem to be get the unhappy people coming in the chat here now that I have this thing going, and we're not able to monitor the chat all that much. But we'll get them. We'll get you. Don't bug us in the chat. Because we sent Queenie over there with the chainsaw. She'll make sure that you're looked after and gone.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posy.
That was only like about 6 different sound effects there. But I think we sent them the message.
They're gone.
Speak. They're gone. They're gone. There's Michael Brown in there. I can see him saying, laugh my ass off. Oh, that's funny. Oh, boy.
He
Where's
should be
Queenie?
sitting right here beside me.
Yeah, I know. Get him
hiding.
into the chat there. Where did Queenie go? We need her in here too. She's over there kicking butt, laughing. Oh, she's smiling there, having fun. Super salty. Fry is your friend. Who doesn't like Fry? He's all about free speech. Yeah. Well, the only people that might complain about free speech is somebody that got kicked out of a channel, right? That would be the first guy that would say, oh, you're not about free speech because you kicked me out of your channel. Well, you probably got kicked out because you were being abusive or something, right? That's how it works. We know that. Yeah. So I didn't stream today. I decided to take a day off and, kind of worked on a bunch of other stuff and tested this thing out here. So it was kind of a lax day.
Ended up pretty good.
Yeah. We're, we actually have more people in the room right now, 32 people watching us talk about nothing. If we had something to actually talk about, like this is not a show, but if I was actually running a show, I'd have a notepad here with a few, bullet points written down, what the show is going to be about, what we can talk about, whatever, but it's just pretty much...
I think it's just a test.
Yeah, just a test. So it appears to be working good. Queenie doesn't want to join us in here anymore, so... It's just you and I. Just you and I. Just you and I. And Michael Brown on the side. Let's see a thumbs up in the picture there, Michael. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're trying to spice it up a little bit here, The show was kind of languishing. The best we can do. Okay, so that being said, I don't really have too much more to say, but thank you very much for popping in here, Melissa. Glad to see your smiley face in here and to see Michael on the side there, doing a bit of keyboarding. Hey, Michael. Good job on the chat there. Hey, Michael, you need to be a mod in my chat there, I think. You know, so that when we're doing these things, that you can whack-a-mole over there.
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Let me add you as a mod in there, seeing as we actually see you. There you go. You're now a mod. So that's a great thing. I hate shutting stuff down when you get stuff built up, but yeah, at this time. Oh, let me turn off the audio there. Go ahead. Did you have something to say?
Yeah, if I was trying to go online, I'll post it over there. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. And if you have a link that you want to pop in the chat of something, or if you're going live, or Melissa's going live, or something like that, now that you have a wrench there, no problemo. Just give her.
No. Thanks, Tommy.
You betcha. Nice to see you guys over there. Hey, one day I'll visit you.
Sounds good.
It's a long trip.
There's a lot of sharks in the water.
It's a long swim.
A very long swim.
Oh, my. Where's my shark noise when you need it? It's in there somewhere. Jaws. Okay, but anyways, I think we're going to say goodbye to everybody. There it is. There's the Jaws. Couldn't find them when you need them. But we'll say to Melissa's Freedom, we'll say see you over in Australia. You keep the sharks over there, okay? Keep them at bay.
No, we need
And well, we don't have sharks where I am here because, you know, except where you go to Sylvan Lake where Queenie is there, but that's just a little lake. You know, you're more likely to see Loch Ness Monster than the Jaws over there. But yeah, thanks a lot for popping in, and I'm going to put on my little screen thing here, find it over on the side, and yeah, we'll look for you again. If I see you live there, we'll put you up on our stream if we're doing the live stream in there, or restreaming.
Okay,
of the
thank
live
you.
streamers. Yeah, you bet.
Thanks for
You're
having me
welcome.
on.
Thanks for popping in. See you later.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye-bye for now. Melissa's Freedom over in Australia. She's coming in. Along with the sharks, she's popped in to see us here today. Woo! But thanks a lot for joining us. We'll stop the stream now, and yeah, you guys can pop in over and see somebody else's stream. But otherwise, I think it was a successful test of our software here. Except for me looking a little bit terrible there. Fix that by getting me out of the picture. But thanks a lot once again for joining us here. You're watching the Tommy Temper Show. And we were testing out the StreamYard software today. And the software seems like it's working quite well. We'll be using it in the future to bring special guests onto the program during the day while we're running the program. That's the whole purpose of us doing the test. And that should be good. But thanks a lot for joining us here today.